And TBM 50 Delta Kilo is ready to go straight.
TBM 0 Delta Kilo, hold for release.
And Delta Kilo is holding forward.
TBM 0 Delta Kilo, fly runway heading, runway 31, wind 210 at niner, cleared for takeoff.
Alright, fly runway heading, and we're clear to go on runway 31, 850 Delta Kilo.
Whiskey West Tower, runway 11, clear to take off, 170 degrees, 12 knots for a left circuit. Delta Charlie, line up runway 11, QNH 1024, report ready. 5 Alpha Delta Charlie, West Tower, clear to take off runway 11, wind 130 degrees, 8 knots, after airport and left circuit. Oscar, Papa and 5 Oscar. Liftoff is approved, direction 11, wind 120 degrees, 15 knots, after airport right turn left.
All right, I think we're up. Hey, everybody, welcome aboard. Captain Mike here. Today, we're going to run a Latam flight, Flight 4185, from Palonegro to El Dorado. So we're fooling around down in Colombia. We're all pretty much ready to go here. We're going to back out on our own power. And I'm in a daytime flight, so you know I'm running Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. All right, let's call for push and start, and then we're good to go.
Contact Dart 1257.
Palonegro Tower, good afternoon, Latam 4185. Looking for push and start at gate 7.
La Colombia 4185. Push and start approved. Face west.
All right, we're good to go, so let's get that clock going. All right, and packs are off. Pressure's good, anti-collision lights coming on. We're starting number 2. I think this is going to be the first flight in 2024 since I put the flight deck back together again. I have brand new monitors in the front here. I finished those up late last night. And then I updated X-Plane 12 to get it to the latest and greatest, and then I came in here and got Microsoft Flight Simulator updated to the latest and greatest. So we should be good all around now. Hopefully we're going to have a nice smooth run. My 4090s don't like the latest graphic drivers that are out from NVIDIA, so I had to back up to the one prior. Alright, that's stable. 2 is locked. Gen 2. We've got juice. Alright, isolation valve is closed. Right back to auto. And we're going to start number 1. So the only difference as far as performance is concerned between 2024 and X-Plane 12 are my flight illusion gauges. Not been able to get them working in 2024. Just about ready to pay somebody, get them done. It would be nice if I can have the flight illusion gauges working on G-Step, because I have the flight illusion gauges working already in X-Plane with Air Manager. So this way I don't interfere with one with the other. It would be nice if I can have that up with G-Step. Alright, that's stable. 1 is locked. Gen 1. We've got juice. Alright, probes are on. Hydraulic pumps are on. Left pack. Isolation valve. APU is off. And we've got a clean board. Alright, we were clear to back on out of here. So we're going to back on out and then we'll request a taxi when we get going. Oh, H-Reels. I didn't see you sneak in here, man. Happy New Year. I've been doing a little work to the flight deck, so I haven't been doing a lot of flying lately. Alright, let's see how pretty this is going to be.
Wind 160 degrees, 15. Charlie, that's our position. Traffic on final.
I don't know what that was all about, that little stop there. I might have to take a look at these reverses. They're kicking on and kicking off, kicking on and kicking off here.
29, contact radar 1.
Might have to take a look at that.
On the back.
Next 157 will cruise coming in on positive.
Well, it should make me look good backing out. Oh, see, now we have full power and they're staying on. That's interesting. That's very weird. I wonder if that has something to do with the gates. Oh, let's come back a little bit more here, Louis.
3852, you have tower.
All right, that's good enough. All right, let's get that all set. All right, taxi light. Let's have the flaps. TCAS is TA. You're going to auto. You're going to auto. And let me have my flight controls. These new monitors look real nice. Nice and sharp. And the black in the background even looks a little bit darker. Oh, I think there's some lightning out there. I'm going to have to do a little bit of work to the rudder and the tiller, though. It's still acting up a little bit. Let's have a quick peek before we go. That top section is done. Exterior lights as needed. We are good. APU is needed. It's off. Master caution recall. We've got a clean board. Flaps are set for takeoff. Transponders TA auto. Weather radar set to auto. Our flight controls are free and clear. Palonegro Tower. Good afternoon. Latam 4185 Gate 7. Ready to taxi to runway 35. Basically should have Alpha down to Alpha 1 or Alpha 2.
Colombia 4185, runway 35 taxi via Alpha 1.
Clear to taxi to runway 35 via Alpha 1, Latam 4185. All right, we're good to go.
Ethiopian 352, Yvette Tower 1716, contact narrator 125.7. Nice flight, bye.
Wonder why that mouse should not be sticking up like that. Oh, there you go. The mouse just disappeared. May have to fool around with NVIDIA settings in here. I just rolled back to the previous drivers. I put the latest ones in there, and they were just, man, my setup did not like that at all. Looks like it's pretty nasty out here. I don't know how much we're going to see on the way out.
Back truck, line up runway 11. No reported traffic level at 5 Tolonia. Port ready.
Every now and then the tiller has this little abrupt movement, even though I'm not doing anything with the tiller. And it's not the Hall effect sensors that are in there, because they're rock solid. I'll check those. Nothing wrong with those. So I don't know where the signal's coming from. There's nothing going on with any binding anywhere. I checked all that. A little bit of flicker going on here. I'll tell you though, it's still rather smooth. I'm running 7 monitors off of 1 computer. So these 3 exterior displays are running. The monitor down here for the captain, the center monitor, the first officer's monitor, and the monitor on the bottom. So I'm running 7 monitors. Only monitor that's not running right now is the IRS monitor in the aft overhead. That's it. So if I ever get flight illusion gauges working, that would probably be the only real difference between X-Plane and MS 2024. Whoa, whoa! What the hell was, what was that? What was that? What the hell was that? Anybody experienced that before?
4185, contact departure on 119.0.
I don't think we're going to get this flight in. I got to go take a look and see what that's all about. I've never seen that happen before in my life. Anybody here? I know there's not that many tuned in, but anybody ever see that before? Well, that just killed about 45 minutes for nothing. Thank you, Microsoft. Well, one thing I know is this looks pretty smooth considering the weather here is pretty bad. Oh, I don't have any control over this. Okay, this is dead. This is on full. This whole thing is just dead. No idea what that was over. Oh, the rudder works. Yoke don't work. Throttles don't do anything. Flaps work. The flaps aren't showing anything. Interesting. I have no idea what happened there. And you guys are off. Alright, I gotta go take a look and find out what that's all about. I don't know if this has a crash function or something. Maybe we hit a pothole. I gotta see if there's like something in here that has crash detection and maybe just shut that off because, oh, let's see, are you working? Oh, that's working. So it kicked in the autopilot and just threw us in the air from taxi. Very weird. And it's throwing us at 340 knots. I will say it looks smooth though. A little fuzzy looking, but at least it looks smooth. Alright, I gotta go find out what's going on with this now. So maybe I can get a ride in later on today. We'll see. Thanks for stopping in there, Reels. Maybe I can get this one in a little while. We'll take a look.
Bravo, down there. From Bravo, follow the Grove Light, Devon. Bravo. Zulu CEO Mike, clear touch and go. Taking from India down touch and go. Taking from India, follow the Cessna west. Taking from India. Taking from Juliet, clear touch and go. Perfectly, from Juliet.